Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are heading towards the charming hill station of Coonoor. But before we reach our destination, we are in for a treat as we pass through the mesmerizing Bandipur National Park. As we drive through its lush greenery and winding roads, we can spot multiple elephants, deer, and an incredible diversity of bird species. The drive time from Bengaluru to Coonoor is approximately 6.5 hours. We have stopped on the way, so we actually went to Paikara boating house to check out the Paikara lake, but unfortunately it was closed. So we have just come back to this rolling hill up here, and we are planning to spend maybe half an hour or something. Despite this being a Friday, there are a lot of people. I'm not sure whether you see, yeah, there are a lot of people despite this being a Friday. And post this, we'll be going to Coonoor. We are at Sunvalley Homestay right now in Coonoor, and I'll give you a very quick room too. So basically some area to store the luggage, and then you have wardrobe over there. A comfy and cozy bed, I would say. Yeah, a comfy and cozy bed. And
It passed the test.
yeah, then you have some sitting space up here, and then the best
Some
part,
herbal water and regular water. And the best part
best part
is
the
the view. Oh my god. So it opens up directly overlooking the tea garden. Stunning, right? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
So the time is 7 p.m. and I have just stepped out to give you guys a tour of the property. So this is the front area, the reception, and this is the main gate of the property. So the roads up to the resorts are quite narrow, so keep that in mind. The dog that you see here is property's dog, so there are a couple of them and you can pet them. So once you enter here, as I told you, this is the reception, and on the left side you have the spa. So it's beautifully lit up right now because it's evening. And this is the parking area, and the cars get parked over there. And if you go left here, you have the restaurant. Let me take you to the restaurant where we actually had our lunch today. So this is the seating area, and this is the kitchen up here. So if you plan to sit outside, you really get a wonderful view. It's so beautiful, the view of the tea gardens. So down there is the area where they serve the tea in the evening. So the tea timings are roughly from 5 to 7, and we just had our tea right now. And as you can see, the cars are parked over there, and this property is amidst a tea garden, so which is easily visible. So, and then this is the tea garden to which they have a gate. I'll show you that. So this is the gate to the tea estate, which is locked right now, as you can see. So the tea estate is open from 7 a.m. in the morning till 6:30 p.m. So if you wish, you can opt for a photo shoot within the tea estate, and the prices for the same are mentioned here. You also have an option to take this jeep, which you can see here. You can take it for a tour to the tea estate and nearby places. And then you have a small little shop where different things are available, which are written down here. So this place is located around 3 kilometers from the railway station. So in case you do need a pickup or a drop, it can be arranged from here. You just have to inform the reception, and then they'll arrange it. These are the few activities or few things that can be done in here. So you can pause the video and check the things available. So from reception, if we go down, we have the children play area. And while we are on the way, let me tell you about the food, what we had in lunch. So we actually ordered for vegetable meals, and along with it vegetable biryani. The food was really tasty. Like, it wasn't expected, like I never expected the meals to be tasting this good, but they really were, surprisingly good. And the cost is basically 250 per person per meal. So this is the kids play area where you have different games like carom, snake and ladders, ludo, chess, and some puzzles, foosball. And then they also have Xbox here with some games, but this is chargeable and the charges are 300 per hour. For kids below 10 year, they have these small things up here that the kids can enjoy. So this is the tea station, as I told you earlier, the tea timings, and you also get served pakoras and fries and everything. So the timings are from 5 till 7. And this is another dog, Alex. Hello.
Second, Alex.
Hello. Not in the mood right now. So this is the seating area, very well lit up. And again you have the view of the tea estates or tea plantation. So it looks quite surreal at night. So early morning around 7:30 or 7:28, and we have come to Nilgiri Mountain Railways. We are going to take the toy train today in the morning. It will leave at around 7:45 and it will reach Ooty at 9. What we have booked is a first class ticket, which costed us approximately 360 rupees. So the train that leaves at 7:45, the ticket prices are a bit cheaper, around 350. And if you take the train at 8 o'clock, the charges are around 525. And this train, it will stop at multiple stations before reaching Coonoor, so before reaching Ooty, so that's why it takes 1 hour and 15 minutes. And otherwise, if you take the other train, that takes only 1 hour. But we really wanted the train to stop so that we can get down on those stations, Wellington and all. So the Coonoor station is under maintenance right now, and there is ample amount of parking, I would say, over there. So if you come early in the morning, probably you will be able to find parking spot. And this is the first class which we have booked. I'll quickly show you how the seats look like in first class. Okay, sorry. So these are the seats, and then this is the second class which is reserved. So here if you see, the seats are divided 2 into 2, and in first class it is a one single seat. So yeah, we'll take the ride now and we'll let you know how it was. So we are on the way. We have completed more than half of the journey and almost 30 minutes are still left. One important thing to tell you is that most of the stations, while going from Coonoor to Ooty, they are on the left side, and the train hardly stops there for 30 seconds. But if you want to capture them, make sure that you are seated on the left side so you can capture them once the train stops there. The views are really picturesque. It goes through a lot of eucalyptus plantation or pine forest. So you will see most of people peeking their necks out from the window. Yeah. So as I told you, this is the first class, and here you can see the seats. So 4 people each side, and then you have some storage space as well, and people have actually stored their luggage if you are going from Coonoor to Ooty and you really want some luggage to be there. This is the mountain view up here. So just to tell you, while going from Coonoor to Ooty, the first class is the first bogie. So the engine is on the opposite side and it's pushing from there rather than pulling. So yeah, just note that. We are crossing the Lovedale, the iconic or the famous Lovedale station, which was shown in one of the movies starring Suhana Khan and this guy, Amitabh's grandson. So we have reached Ugdamandalam or Ooty. The train was right on time and we reached here at 9 a.m. So this is our train in which we came. So you can just check the train number. And now this same train, it will go to Coonoor from here. That's the engine, direction of the engine, and it will travel in that direction. So now probably we'll have breakfast somewhere, and we do plan to go to the tea factory up here. And because we have already, gone to most of the places earlier, and we'll head back to Coonoor by afternoon and relax and enjoy our day. So we are at A to B right now, almost a kilometer away from this railway station. Because it's a Saturday today, the crowd is huge. I'll just show you around. So we have come to tea factory now, and this is the tag that you get it. Dodabitta Tea Factory. We'll go inside and just check it out. The parking is here, and then there are some more adventure activities for kids and also some horse riding. This is the Ooty town. Also there's a chocolate factory. We have entered the tea factory. Here they are showing the description of the tea process, how it is made. The entry fee was 20 rupees, and for children below 10 years it is 10 rupees. As soon as we enter, we have the history and origins of tea mentioned up here. As you can see, you can just pause the video and check it out yourself. So these are the important chapters in the origins of tea in India, in Nilgiris, and how tea was exported back to England after they got it to India. The tea leaves that we saw upstairs, they come down here to the rotor vane. The tea is now passed to the CTC machines. Now comes the fermenting step. The fluid drying bed is over there, and then you can see tea almost ready. And here it is falling into all those sacks, and finally it gets packed over there. You do get a free sample of tea here. So once you step out, you have option of buying many kind of teas. So you have all these options here. They cost around 200 bucks, and then you have option of gifting the tea. So it is a gift pack, multiple teas together, and this costs 350 rupees. So they do have some essential oils as well over here, and the eucalyptus oil is actually quite good. I have tried it myself multiple times from Ooty, and these are the different kind of oils that they have here. So we have come to the place where Kapoor Sons movie was shot. So this is almost 120-year-old property. The name is La Bellevue or Macquarie. So we tried going in actually, but as you can see, there's some shooting going on of a Telugu movie. Apparently some newcomers are acting in that movie, so the DOP guy hasn't allowed us to enter. So yeah, we'll be heading back from here itself. We are back at our stay. We're back by 2:30, and it was raining heavily at that time, and now the rains have stopped, so the weather has become very misty. As you can see, this is the view from the balcony. Enchanting. So now we are just going to rest and relax. Nothing much planned for the day. So we have come for dinner right now, and today it's dinner buffet, and we have a soup up here, then some poriyal, rasam, and you have options of rice, Kerala paratha, normal fulka. In veg starter they only have chili paneer, and then you have dal tadka, mixed veg curry, veg fried rice, and hakka noodles. For non-vegetarian there are 3 chicken items that I can see here. You have some papadam over there, and mixed with salad, a green salad, and in dessert they have dal payasan. So the price for this buffet is 500 for adults and it is 250 for kids. Good morning again. So today finally I'm in the tea gardens. It's not raining, so thought of coming down here. So I'll give you a very quick review of the food that we had last night and today morning. So talking about the dinner buffet, it was strictly average, I would say, because the choices that we had were quite limited. For vegetarians, they had only one starter, that was chili paneer, and they had sambar rasam and all those things. Not a lot of variety, not even in terms of dessert. For the breakfast, it was rupees 250, and you had options of idli, vada, poha, pongal, bread jam, chole bhature. So that way, I would say it was quite decentish. And then you had option of coffee or tea, and for kids it could be Bonvita, Horlicks, or it could have been even your hot chocolate. So yeah, considering 250 as the price, I think it was good. And for kids, it costed 125 rupees. Soaking in this view for one last time before we leave for Bangalore.